Hello everyone, my name is Christina, and I just tried to record a video on Instagram, and I got caught by the police because I was sitting on the wrong way. I'm in the wrong place. So I'm going to start it over again. I'm in the park cycling. So and I had the Access Bus session yesterday, and there were so many things I wanted to share. So now I don't even know what did I say in the video. How does it get any better? So Access Bus, yeah. Many of you are asking me and messaging me about what is Access Bus and what does it do. How does it make me feel? What change can be done by having Access Bus session? And if you never heard about Access Consciousness or Access Bus, there is nothing wrong with it. You are not late. It's never too late. You are not too old. You are not too young. There is no problem. So where should I start? Well, the way I met with Access Bus, I was looking for, the purpose of my life. Like, what can I do? I'm not fitting anywhere. I'm constantly changing jobs and places. What's wrong with me? Why I cannot be normal? And why I cannot just be like, the people around me, everyone else. What is wrong with me? So that was my main question that I wanted to fix. Like, what is wrong with me and how do I fit and how I'm being normal? And it's obviously never really never find anything. I never found anything that was truly satisfying. You know what I mean? So I found yoga and I became a yoga teacher, and I found meditation and I was meditating, and I found silver mind control, so I was doing that. And then there are so many things, during that journey, asking what is the purpose of my life or what is wrong with me, that I found. But somehow nothing, they could give me a peace of mind for for a few hours, but it wasn't something that I could take away and truly having that power of practicing anywhere. I always felt that, if I learn this and that, then I will arrive, and then I still fear that there is not enough knowledge I have. So there was a constant judgment in my world. So if you are judging yourself, you are at the right place now. And I want to let you know, and I want to tell you that there is nothing wrong with you. And if it's the first time you're hearing it, it might change your whole reality, or the glass where you see your life through. So what glass are you wearing now? Are you wearing your judgmental glasses? Are you wearing your happy glasses? So what are the glasses you put on in the morning? Like the pants. Are you wearing a cranky pants? Are you wearing a happy pants? And I was looking for videos. I met with so many nice people online and in live, and I so many famous people like Marissa Peer or Louisa Hay. They have beautiful works that they do for people and for a conscious life. So now I was keep watching videos over and over again, and I found a video that was talking about the lady who was in the video. She was talking about questions. And I was like, why would I ask questions? I got my question, yeah? What's wrong with me? That's the question. So I was looking for people who can fix that. And this lady was actually the opposite. she didn't want to fix me. She didn't want to listen to my trauma and drama and what stories am I telling to myself. She was just like, okay, so I asked you some questions, and I was watching the video and I was like, this is just not normal. Why would you ask questions like I know everything, So some of you might know or might have the same thing what I'm talking about. So if you think you know everything, you are right. And you're also not right. And so I was watching the video. Yeah, it was annoying enough for me to wanting to know more. And I went for my first Access Bar session in Hungary, and I lay down on the table. I was checking, if I'm behaving right, or if I'm being a good girl on the table, or if I'm not asking too much. Like, oh my God, lots of judgments. And she started the session, and she was, putting her fingers on different points of my head, and I was seeing pictures. I was seeing a lion, and I was like, what this lion means? Like, what does it mean? Tell me, what does it mean? And I become very aggressive, wanting to know what things are meaning, and wanting to have answers. And my main judgment is that I hated my body, and I'm just learning how to accept it and love it and nourish it and be kind to it. And so she didn't give me an answer. What she was doing, she done the session. I was kind of falling asleep as well. And by the time we finished, she was offering me, sweets and drinks. And I was like, you don't see that I'm fat? Why would I have sweets after a session? Like, I came here for you to fix me, like, help me, and all these things. And I thought nothing was happening, but the truth was everything changed. So, and then I got a question. I saw it, I think, on one of the facilitators' profile, and the question was, what if there is nothing wrong with you? And I was like, that was just like a big hug from God or from the universe. You can call it however you want it. I have really no point of view about it. You call what you believe and what makes you feel better. So that was like a big hug. That was like, when life goes like, I got you, baby, you can relax and just enjoy life. And I was like, what do you mean? What if there is nothing wrong with me? There is truly something wrong with me if I'm not fitting in, if I cannot have a normal life, if I'm changing my jobs and my places to live every month or every 2 months. So there is truly something wrong with me. And so question after question, I enjoy so much having that space. What you experience after an Access Bar session, it is a space of truly no judgment. So it can be completely strangers. Like, since I'm traveling in different countries and I'm living in different cities, sometimes I don't even speak the same language as the person with who I'm exchanging bars, and that does not mean anything and does not stop anything. Language does not stop energy. What if you can understand each other without speaking the same language or without speaking at all? So every Access Bar session gives you more freedom, gives you more peace, and gives you more access. That's why it's called Access Consciousness. Gives you more access to the consciousness that you have, to the knowledge that you have. So whenever you are listening to videos from Access, or you go for an Access Bar session, you will experience that there is no separation from it. There is not something that you have to learn it from scratch. There is not something that you have to like really studying it and sit down and study it for hours. There is some questions and things that they say you get it when you get it. You know, when something's just like arriving into your word and you say, oh fuck, I got it now what she meant by saying that or this or whatever. So during the Access Bar session, there are 32 points in the head that are representing different areas in your life. For example, money, sexuality, body, relationships, communication, time, space. So there are so many points, and one session can last for 45 minutes or an hour, or even 1.5 hours if you are really pro. And so the person who is doing the bars for you, so these points, these 32 points, called the bars. So when the person do these bars for you, it's just only a gentle touch on your head. And how many of us, like me personally, was not really experiencing the gentle touches on my head. Whenever my mom got angry, she was just hitting my head like really hard, or like pulling my hair. So even that can be the first experience for you, when someone, without wanting anything or asking for anything, just so gentle to your body, to your head, to your hair, to your being, to your body, and you just feel like, oh my God, is this possible? Is it possible that, you know, we can just gift and receive from each other? And is it truly like not wanting to be me to be any different, not wanting me to change my hairstyle before I go for a session, or not wanting me to lose weight before I go for any session? And it's truly amazing how so they touches your head, you feel really relaxed. Some of my clients are falling asleep, and they're so cute how they're snoring and they're letting all the shit to leave from their head. And when the session finishes, I gently touching their shoulders, and they wake up, if they wake up. Some of them just enjoying the space, and I just let them sleep. And when they wake up, you see their face and the whole, you know, space around them, and you see that there is no problem, there is no depression, there is no anxiety, there is no expectations, there is no race, there is no nothing. It's just truly the space of being in peace with the world and with yourself and with your body. So this is an experience after an Access Bar session, and it's different for everyone. So if you ask me, oh Christina, I come for an Access Bar session with you, what am I going to feel and how I'm going to feel, and I cannot give you the answer. You know, I cannot say, oh okay, Julia, you're gonna feel don't know, you're gonna wake up and win on the lottery. It can happen though. So what if now you stop looking for answers in your life and start asking questions, and very basic questions, what you can learn in an Access Bars class, or after, if you've done Access Bars class, you can go for an even deeper class that's called the foundation, and is literally what the word means, that you are going to crush the foundation of your life. So you base your life on everything that you think is right and good for you. And what if there is nothing good and bad, right or wrong? And what if the thoughts, feelings, and emotions that you feel that are guiding your life are not even yours. You know, when you were a child, till age 7, you picked up so many things from people. You picked up so many thoughts, feelings, and emotions, and you thought, oh, because I feel sad today, this is mine. This is my emotions, and I have to deal with it. I have to do something about it. Well, what if not? What if it's not yours? What if you are aware of people? And if you think it's something really far from you, I'll give you a very, very simple example. So imagine you're going, for example, to a party, and you're so happy, you're so excited, you're dressing up, you're getting ready, and you go there to a party, and when you enter, you start to feel so weird. Like you start to feel angry, and you start to feel like, pulling your dress down, or just checking your makeup in every 5 seconds. So this is what I mean by what if the feelings and emotions and everything that you experience is not yours. What if you are aware of people around you and aware of what they're thinking and how they're feeling? And that doesn't doesn't mean that you are going to read in their minds. You can do it. However, it means that so many times when you think you have to deal with things and fixing things, they are not even yours. You are just aware of people and of people's energy. So for example, is it happened with you that you met with someone for the first time and you felt like you know this person since forever, and you just want to go and hug them and you stopped yourself because you thought it could be weird? Well, I done that once, not even once, but there was a very, very memorable moment when there was a lady walking on the beach towards me, and I saw her crying, and my body just kind of pulled to the person, and I just hugged her like without literally saying anything. I was ready for her to call the police or something. And so I just cuddled. I just give a big squeezy cuddle, the ones when your body is melting and when your body feels like, oh, I can relax for 5 seconds. How good is that? And she stopped crying and she looked at me, and all she said, it wasn't that she was crying for police. All she said, she looked at me, and we've been in that hug for like 5-10 seconds, and then she looked at me and she said, thank you. So how many times you are not even cuddling people or being in intimacy with people when you really feel like doing it because you are so afraid of something? And what if by focusing on how afraid you are with something, that's when you really miss the point of having something amazing? And how can you shift your focus today for the things that you really want to see in your life, the things that you would like to see in your future, and everything that you would like to see, instead of, oh, I really don't want to go there, or I really don't want to experience that, and you constantly being in the what you don't want, instead of, okay, what would I like? And this is also access consciousness. This is also with access bars. So access bars is a beautiful, beautiful technique for you to relax and release your thoughts, and just being in the space of kindness with your body. And also what we learn in the class, that how to ask questions. And if you know me personally, then you know that I like the question of, how does it get any better than this? And this is truly a game changer for me, this question. And I ask it all the time when it comes to my mind. And So we are learning questions as well, yeah, on the class. This is my favorite, the how does it get any better than this? And we're not just gonna learn, we learn so many questions, but this is just one of my favorite. And what we do with the question, so when you ask a question, instead of going into conclusions and judgments, what you give to yourself is a kind of possibility, to say, okay, so how does it get any better than this? So fear the difference, ask yourself, what is wrong with me? And now ask yourself, how does it get any better than this? Do you feel the difference? Do you have any sensation which one can give more in your life? Which one can be a bigger contribution? I'm trying to show you the beautiful trees. Maybe I just go closer. I'm riding the bike, by the way. Now end of the video, I'm gonna give you this little sneak information. So, did you feel the difference when you ask questions and you are constantly having conversations in your head? So you are not crazy. Everyone do the same. Everyone talking to themselves, and everyone is asking questions. What is the difference? The question you ask. It can be a huge fucking difference. What are the questions you're asking from yourself? Am I good enough? Do I look good enough? Did I lose weight? Am I gonna get that job? Am I good enough for that job? Am I enough educated? Am I pretty enough? Am I good enough? Blah 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 blah. Or you can ask questions like, how does it get any better than this? And I dare you to try this question for one day. Anything happens in your life, ask, how does it get any better than this? And let me know what happened. Let me know what's happening. And also, if you would like to have an Access Bars session with me, or an Access Bars class to learn how to do it, so you can do it for your whole family. Imagine having a time with your family when someone goes really cranky or angry, and you're just gonna be like, oh, do you want me to run your bars? And after an hour, everything just changes, and you're just having more fun, more ease, and more joy with your family. What you thought that it could be never be possible. And also, if you have an Access Bars class and you would like to know more, you can become a facilitator, or you can go for your foundation class and find out more about more access consciousness tools, more questions, more clearings, and just truly enjoy this fucking life, enjoy the life you've been given, and enjoy the opportunities you might have, but you don't see them because you are so focused on what's wrong with you, or what's wrong with your life, or what's wrong with the people around you, or what's wrong with the world. So what change can we be, and what change can you be? What inspiration, invitation, and empowerment can you be when you truly do the things you love, when you're truly asking questions, when you're truly doing everything you enjoy and you do them more, and when you're truly being the kindness that you truly are, because you are kindness. You are kindness, you are joy, you are ease, you are money, you are everything that you think that you have to do something to get them, or to achieve them, or to have them. You are that already. So what possibilities and what opportunities are waiting for you to show you more of the joy of life, of the ease of life, and of the glory of life, And this is what I'm finishing this video with. The Access Consciousness mantra. What is the following mantra? So all of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. And I know it in 2 different languages. So I know it in summary 3 different languages. How does it get any better than that? And I'm going to say it now 10 times with my own space and speed, and you can practice it. Which one do you like? You like it by repeating fast, or you like it by repeating slow? It's totally up to you. So here it comes, and I'm gonna show you. I hope I don't see what I'm recording, so I'm sure it's good. I'm in the park with nature, so Earth is the best creator. How does it get any better? So let's go with the mantra. All of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. All of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. All of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. All of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. All of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. All of life, that means everything, comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. All of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. All of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. All of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. All of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. All of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. All of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. All of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. All of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. All of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. All of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. All of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. All of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. All of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. All of life comes to me with His joy and glory. Have the best day ever. Bye.